Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Outdoor Guy 365 with another video coming at you today. Today is Mother's Day. Today is May 9th, 2021, and we're coming to you today as we're working on a project. Actually, my mother's car. It's the 2016 Toyota Avalon Hybrid, and hers is the top trim in the Camry. That's what she has. She has a 2016 Toyota Camry, and today I'm going to show you how to change out the air filter in doesn't matter if it's the gas Camry or if it's the hybrid Camry. It's just going to depend on where the location of your air filter box is going to be. So let me take you and show you what you're going to need to do this. Mind you, there are going to be no tools required for this job, and let's get started. So I've already unlocked the car. So in the Camry they got these cheap leather seats. I have an Avalon, and I don't really like these seats. They're a lot harder, no ventilation. I would expect ventilated seats on the top trim Camry. Maybe on newer models they have that. I haven't seen a new Camry, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, so let's get started here. So it's a little dirty because it hasn't been cleaned, but oh well. So when you open the door and you want to access the hood, the access is right here. Hopefully you can all see that. So what I do is I go bam, and you heard the hood on click. So now we're ready to get started with our project. So let's go over here. So we're coming over here, and we're gonna take and pop the hood. As you can see, the hood release is right here, just on the one side of the Toyota logo. It's off to, if you're facing the car, it is off to the right hand side, just where this first top ring is. You just go up, there's the thing for the hood release, and yeah, that's where it's at. So on the Camry, we have our air box, which is located right here. So this is the air filter for the engine, and what we want to take a look at is to see what is actually with the air filter, because if it doesn't need to be changed, then we won't change it. And looks like there might have been mice that have gotten in here, which that might not be that great, because there looks like there might be somebody who's been gnawing on that as well, and all kinds of other fun stuff. So let's try to, well, that's not what we're here for today. We're here just to look at the air filter. So how do you get this air filter out? So on each side, this is the front and this is the back, and these are just clips holding these in. So all you do is go flip down, number one, number two, doesn't matter what order, you click them to take them off, and you just go up. You don't have to do anything else. There's the air filter, and yeah, let's take a look at this and see what it looks like. It doesn't look too bad, but I'm gonna change it just in case. If it was dirtier than this, yeah, I definitely would change it, but I might just keep this as a spare, just in case something else comes up. And the air comes in right here for the engine, so it's not too terrible. So pretty simple, easy to change out, no tools required, and that's just how it goes sometimes with replacing these filters. Simple, easy, no tools. And when you put it back in, there are these just latch points that slide right here through, you know, so it keeps it in place. And you know, there's two of them, one on the back and one right there in the front. It slides in, and then you hit the clamping bolt clamps, the clips, whatever you want to call them, in the front, and we're all good to go there. So now I'm trying to film this for the first time on the new GoPro that I have, and you know, we're gonna try to leave this all here and you know, figure this out while I go and get my filters that I have to replace, and we'll go from there. So hang on. So for this, I got this Walmart branded SuperTech air filter. They say it lasts 30,000 miles or 3 years worth of protection. You know, I don't really care to go by those guidelines. I try to just do it yearly and take care of it that way, and you know, to make sure that there's no maintenance issues. Basically, it's like every year, you know, make sure you just change it. It's not that expensive. This filter was $10.25. You know, not terrible. Don't go to an auto parts store like Advanced or O'Reilly's or something like that. It's going to be kind of pricey. So surprisingly, Walmart does make a filter that's made in USA. This fits the Avalons and the Camrys that run, I believe, from 13 through 18. Don't quote me on it. Other cross-reference numbers, so that way if you really need to get another part like a Fram, a K&N, or an STP, if you don't really feel like using the Walmart filter. I've always used Walmart filters because they're a lot less expensive, because they don't have somebody's name brand on it. And you know, why should I pay more money for something that's just keeping my engine air clean? And you know, I'm trying to open the box with one hand as I'm filming. But yeah, so otherwise, you know, engine looks pretty good. Otherwise, got, you know, while I'm under here, I'm gonna check the fluid levels. I always advise that. There's the oil dipstick there. There's the coolant, windshield washer, and then there's the reservoir by the radiator up in front. And then the brake fluid is back there by the airbox, and the power steering fluid. I'm not sure if this, I think this car has just hydraulic or electronic power steering, so I'm not 100% sure. I know it's a little windy, so it might be kind of hard to hear me, but either way, it's all right. So yeah, we got this air filter, and does it match up to the other one? Yep, matches